bring about, cause or make something happen.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to...
I heard the company is going through some major changes. What's happening?
Yeah, there's a restructuring plan in place. The CEO wants to bring about a more efficient way of running things.
Restructuring? Does that mean layoffs?
Unfortunately, yes. They believe it will bring about a leaner and more focused organization, but it comes with some tough decisions.
That's tough news. How do you feel about it?
Mixed emotions, honestly. On one hand, I understand the need for efficiency, but on the other, it's unsettling thinking about the impact on colleagues.
Have they given any details on how it will be implemented?
Not yet. The official announcement is scheduled for next week. They're keeping it under wraps until then.
I hope it brings about positive changes in the long run. Change is never easy, but sometimes it's necessary.
True. Let's see how it unfolds. I just hope it doesn't lead to too much disruption and stress for everyone.
A new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose...
Pay off, yield positive results or clear a debt.
I've been working on this project for months, and I'm hoping it will pay off in terms of client satisfaction.
I'm sure your hard work will pay off. The client has high expectations, and your dedication will be recognized.
I've invested a lot of time and effort, so I hope it pays off in a successful product launch.
It's bound to pay off. The market research indicates a strong demand for this type of product.
I'm also thinking about my student loans. I've been making extra payments, hoping to pay off the debt sooner.
That's a smart financial move. It might take some time, but every extra payment will pay off in the long run.
Speaking of which, did you hear about the investment opportunity? I'm considering putting some money in to see if it pays off.
I've heard about it. It's a bit risky, but if it pays off, the returns could be substantial.
Exactly. I'm willing to take the risk if it means it will eventually pay off. It's all about calculated decisions.
I agree. Let's hope all our efforts and investments pay off in the end. It's about making strategic moves for long-term success.
Get at, reach or access something.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Hey, do you remember where we put those old family photos?
I think they're in the attic. I can get at them later if you want.
Great. I've been meaning to sort through them and organize the albums.
Yeah, it's been a while since we looked at those pictures. I'm sure it'll bring back some memories.
Absolutely, especially the ones from our childhood.
By the way, I've been wondering about the camping gear. I think it's also in the attic. Do you want me to get at that too?
Yes, please. We should check it out. We might want to plan a camping trip this summer.
Sounds like a plan. I'll make a note to get at both the photos and the camping gear later today.
Thanks. It'll be nice to reminisce and make some new memories too.
Transferring.
Okay, so our connecting flight leaves in an hour. Do we have everything we need for the transfer?
I think so. We just need to get to gate 15. Do you have the boarding passes?
Yes, right here in my bag. And we've already gone through security, right?
Yes, we did that at our first stop. But let's double check our gate number on the monitors. Sometimes they change.
Good point. Let's check. Also, did you want to grab a snack or something before we board?
Maybe just a bottle of water. We should stay hydrated. What about you?
I might grab a coffee. The flight's quite long, and I could use the boost.
Okay, I'll get the water. You get the coffee. And then we head straight to the gate.
Sounds like a plan. I hope the next leg of our journey goes smoothly.
Me too. Let's stick together to avoid any confusion.
Agreed. After the coffee, straight to gate 15.
Let's do it. Onward to our next adventure.
What time is it?
What time is it?
It's 3:45 p.m.
Thanks. I thought it was later.
No problem. Do you have somewhere to be?
Yeah, I have a meeting at 4 p.m.
You should probably get going then. It's almost time.
Right? I'll head out in a few minutes.
Need any help preparing?
No, I just need to gather my notes.
Okay. Let me know if you need anything.
Will do. Thanks.
Take up. Begin a new hobby or activity.
Have you heard that Sarah's taken up a new hobby?
No, I didn't. What is it?
She's decided to take up painting. She's been talking about it for a while.
That's interesting. I didn't know she had an interest in art.
Apparently, it's something she's always wanted to do but never had the time for.
Well, it's great that she's finally decided to give it a try. Did she start taking classes or something?
Yes, she's enrolled in a local art class to learn the basics. She got all the supplies and even set up a little studio in her spare room.
I'm looking forward to seeing her work. I bet she'll be really good at it.
Yeah, she's excited about it. It's a nice way to relax and unwind after work.
I might consider taking up a hobby myself. It sounds like a fun way to spend your free time.
Secret of beauty.
I've been trying to improve my skincare routine. You always have such glowing skin. What's your secret?
Thank you. Honestly, my main secret is staying hydrated. Drinking plenty of water makes a huge difference.
I've heard that before. I should probably drink more water. What about skincare products?
I keep it simple. A gentle cleanser, a good moisturizer, and sunscreen every day, even when it's cloudy.
Sunscreen every day? I usually only use it when it's sunny.
UV rays can still affect your skin on cloudy days. Sunscreen is essential to prevent aging and damage.
That's good advice. What about diet? Does that play a role?
Absolutely. Eating foods rich in antioxidants and vitamins, like fruits and vegetables, really helps. And I try to limit sugar and processed foods.
Thanks for the tips. I'll start making some changes. Maybe I'll finally get that glow too.
Use English in fitness activities.
Guess what? I've been using English in my fitness routine to learn the language.
English with squats and push UPS. How does that work?
Every time I do a squat, I count in English. And with each push-up, I say motivational phrases, also in English.
Sounds like a workout for your body and brain. But aren't you afraid of mixing up numbers and ending up doing more squats than planned?
Actually, that happened. I aimed for 20 but ended up at 30 because I got too into counting in English. Best mistake ever.
That's one way to unintentionally level up your fitness game. What about the motivational phrases?
Well, I once yelled, "You can do it. Put your back into it." So loudly. My neighbor knocked to ask if I was starting a motivational podcast.
I should try this. Combining fitness with learning English might finally make me remember the days of the week if I assign different workouts to them.
Monday can be Muscle Monday. Just don't accidentally call it Muffin Monday. And eat muffins instead.
Classroom questions.
Hey, do you understand this math problem? I'm totally lost with these equations.
Yeah, it can be tricky. Let me see if I can help. Which part are you stuck on?
It's the part where we have to solve for x. I don't get how to rearrange the equation.
Oh, I think you need to isolate x on one side. So, you would subtract this term from both sides first.
I see. And then I divide by the coefficient, right?
Exactly. That should give you the value of x.
Got it? Thanks. What about this next question? It looks even more complicated.
This one's a bit different. You need to use the quadratic formula. Remember, it's minus b, plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, all over to a.
Oh, right. The quadratic formula. I always forget that. Thanks for reminding me.
No problem. Just plug in the values and solve. Do you want to try it out?
Sure, let's see. So, if I substitute these numbers in. Oh, I think I got it.
Great job. See, you're getting the hang of it.
I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks so much.
Anytime. Always happy to help out a classmate.
Lay out, arrange or display something systematically.
Have you had a chance to lay out the new marketing strategy?
Not yet. I was planning to do it this afternoon. Any specific guidelines?
Yes, we need to highlight the key objectives and lay out the steps for implementation.
Got it. I'll make sure to lay out a clear timeline as well.
Good. It's essential to lay out the budget allocation too. We want everyone to be on the same page.
I'll incorporate that into the presentation. Anything else?
Make sure to lay out the potential challenges and how we plan to address them. Transparency is key.
Understood. I'll also lay out the expected outcomes and benefits for the team.
Perfect. Let's schedule a brief meeting tomorrow to go through it together before the client presentation.
Sure, I'll have everything laid out by then. Thanks for the guidance.
No problem. It's crucial that we lay out a comprehensive plan for a successful rollout.
Past actions.
Hey, were you able to finish that report we talked about last week?
Yes, I completed it a couple of days ago. I had to do some extra research to gather all the necessary data.
That sounds like it was a lot of work. Did you encounter any challenges with it?
Well, finding the latest market statistics was a bit tricky, but I managed to access some recent studies that had exactly what we needed.
I'm impressed. It's not always easy to find up-to-date information like that.
It took some time, but it was worth it. The report is more comprehensive now.
Great job. How did you handle the analysis section?
I used the new software we got last month. It helped a lot in visualizing the trends and making the data more understandable.
Sounds like you've done a thorough job. I'm looking forward to reading it.
Thanks. I'll send it over to you today. Hopefully, it will provide the insights we need for the project.
I'm sure it will. Thanks for putting in the extra effort on this.
No problem. I enjoyed working on it.
I'll imprint that in my memory.
Did you hear about the new software update?
Yeah, I read about it briefly. Anything noteworthy?
It includes some significant security patches and performance enhancements.
I'll imprint that in my memory. Security is always a priority.
Absolutely. It's crucial to stay ahead of potential threats.
Have they addressed the compatibility issues we were experiencing?
Yes, they've rolled out fixes for most of them.
Good to know. I'll make sure to update my system promptly.
It's essential to keep our devices secure and running smoothly.
Agreed. The last thing we need is to compromise our data or productivity.
Exactly. Prevention is better than dealing with the aftermath of a security breach.
Definitely. Thanks for the heads up on the update.
Expressing thanks.
Hey, I just wanted to say thank you for helping me with my presentation last week. Your advice really made a difference.
It was no trouble at all. I'm glad I could help. How did it go?
It went really well. The feedback was positive, and they especially liked the parts you suggested I emphasize.
That's fantastic news. I knew you'd do great. You had a strong concept from the start.
I appreciate that, but your insights added a lot. Your experience really shows.
We all need a fresh perspective sometimes. I'm just happy to see it paid off for you.
Well, I owe you one. Let me take you out for lunch sometime as a thank you.
That's not necessary, but lunch sounds great. It's always nice to catch up.
Perfect, it's a date. Thanks again, I really value your support.
You're welcome. It's what colleagues are for. Looking forward to lunch.
Checking in.
I hope checking in goes smoothly. Do you have our reservation details?
Yes, I've got the confirmation email on my phone. It says we booked a room with 2 beds.
Great. Let's hope they have everything ready. Do you want to check in, or should I?
I can do it. Hi, we have a reservation under the name Smith for tonight.
Receptionist, welcome, Mr. and Miss Smith. Let me pull up your reservation. Yes, a double room for 2 nights. Is that correct?
That's right. Could we request a room on a higher floor, if available?
Certainly, let me check. Yes, we can accommodate that. Here are your room keys. You're on the 8th floor.
Thank you. Does the room have Wi-Fi access?
Yes, it's complimentary. The lodging details are in your welcome packet.
Great. And what time is breakfast served?
From 7 to 10 a.m. in the dining area on the ground floor.
Perfect. Thanks for your help.
Looks like we're all set. Let's head to our room.
Pull off, achieve something difficult or impressive.
You won't believe what happened at work today. I had to pull off a last-minute presentation for the executive team.
That sounds intense. Were you prepared for it?
Not at all. I was just about to head home when my manager asked me to fill in for a colleague who got sick.
That's a tough situation, but I know you're good under pressure. Did you manage to pull it off?
Somehow, I did. I worked late into the night to put the presentation together, and it went surprisingly well. I was relieved to pull it off.
Impressive. Your ability to pull off such a presentation on short notice is a testament to your skills and adaptability.
Thanks, but I'm just glad it's over. I don't want to be in that situation again anytime soon.
Understandable. It's not easy to pull off something like that regularly. Hopefully, you won't have to.
I hope so too. Now, I'm looking forward to some well-deserved rest.
You've definitely earned it. Take a break, and I'm sure you'll be ready to pull off any challenge that comes your way in the future.
Cut across, take a shorter route or shortcut.
I heard there's a lot of traffic on the usual route to the office.
Yeah, it's a mess. I've been thinking of cutting across the neighborhood to avoid the congestion.
That might be a good idea. Have you tried cutting across the side streets before?
I haven't, but I've heard it can save a significant amount of time. I'm going to give it a shot today.
Let me know how it goes. I've been considering cutting across the park to get to the gym faster. In the mornings.
That sounds like a good plan. Cutting across the park could be a nice shortcut.
It's worth a try. Sometimes, Cutting across less traveled paths can be more efficient.
Just be careful with the terrain. Cutting across unfamiliar areas can have its challenges.
True, I'll keep that in mind. Let's compare notes later and see if these shortcuts help us save some time.
Definitely. Cutting across different routes might be the key to avoiding the usual traffic bottlenecks.
Translate your thoughts.
Imagine if we could translate our thoughts directly to learn English.
That sounds like sci-fi. How would that even work?
Think about it. Every time you think of something in our language, it instantly gets translated into English in your mind, like having a live translator in your brain.
So, if I think about wanting pizza, I suddenly know how to say it in English without trying.
Exactly. I want pizza would just pop up in your head.
But what if my brain decides to translate something embarrassing?
Well, then you'd learn how to say embarrassing things in English too. Bonus.
Imagine thinking about a crush and accidentally saying it out loud in English.
Or learning slang because you overheard something and your brain just got it. You'd be fluent in no time.
This could be fun. Let's start with something easy. How do you say, "This is crazy" in English?
You just did.
Mind-blowing.
Let's go.
Hey, it's getting late. We should head out soon.
You're right. Let's get going or we'll be late for the movie.
I'm looking forward to it. I heard it's a great film.
Me too. I've heard the same. We should grab some snacks on the way.
Good idea. Popcorn and some drinks.
Sounds perfect. We'll need to hurry if we want to catch the previews.
I'll grab my jacket. Is the car ready?
Yep, it's all set. Just need to lock up when we leave.
All right, let's not waste any more time. We don't want to miss the beginning.
Agreed. Let's go.
Thanks a million.
Thanks a million.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure to help out.
Seriously, I couldn't have done it without you. Your support means a lot.
No problem at all. Teamwork makes everything easier.
I owe you big time. Let me know if there's anything I can do in return.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just glad I could assist when you needed it.
Well, you've definitely saved the day. Can't express my gratitude enough.
That's very kind of you to say, but we're a great team, and that's what friends are for.
Still, I appreciate it more than words can convey.
It's all good. Remember, we're in this together.
I will. Thanks again.
Anytime, my friend.
I have a photographic memory when it comes to
that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep
Hey, do you remember the address of that bookstore we visited last summer?
I can't seem to recall it. Why do you need it?
I want to recommend it to a friend. It had a great selection of rare books.
Ah, I see. Well, I'm not sure, but it was somewhere near the park, right?
Yes, that's correct. It was on the corner of Maple Street.
Oh, now I remember. It was called Bookworm Haven.
Exactly. And do you recall the owner's name? She was really knowledgeable about literature.
I think her name was Emily. She had curly hair and glasses, right?
Yes, that's her. Emily was so helpful. Thanks for helping me remember.
No problem. You know, you have a photographic memory when it comes to places we've been to.
Yeah, it's weird how I can remember those details so vividly.
It's definitely a handy skill. Let me know if you need help remembering anything else.
Cooking food.
I've recently started cooking more at home. It's been an interesting journey, but I'm running out of ideas. Do you cook often?
Yes, I love cooking. It's great that you're getting into it. What kind of dishes have you been making?
So far, mostly simple stuff like pasta and stir fries. I want to try more recipes, but I'm a bit hesitant about complex dishes.
Don't worry, everyone starts somewhere. Have you tried using online cooking tutorials? They can be really helpful for learning new techniques and recipes.
I've watched a few videos. They do make things look easier. Maybe I should follow along with one next time.
That's a great idea. And don't be afraid to experiment. Sometimes substituting ingredients can lead to delicious discoveries. Do you have any favorite cuisines?
I love Mediterranean and Asian cuisines, but I've never tried cooking them myself.
Those are great choices. Mediterranean dishes often use fresh, simple ingredients, and Asian cuisine has a lot of quick, flavorful stir-fry recipes. I can send you a few easy recipes to start with.
That would be amazing, thanks. I'm excited to expand my cooking skills. It's also a healthier alternative to eating out all the time.
Absolutely. Plus, there's something really satisfying about enjoying a meal you've cooked yourself. Happy cooking!
Hold back, restrain or keep something from happening.
I heard you had some information about the upcoming project. What can you tell me?
I'd like to share, but I've been told to hold back on the details for now.
Why the secrecy? It's important that we're all on the same page.
I agree, but I think the higher UPS are planning a big reveal, and they want to hold back until they're ready.
It's frustrating when they hold back on information. We could be more effective if we had a clearer picture of what's going on.
I get your point, but we just have to be patient. Once they decide to let it all out, we'll have a much better understanding of the project.
I hope they don't hold back for too long. It's hard to plan and work efficiently when we're in the dark.
I'll do my best to keep you in the loop as much as I can without going against their wishes. We'll find a balance.
Thanks for understanding. Let's hope they don't hold back on the details for too long. It's better for all of us to know what's going on.
Carry on with, continue or persist in an action.
I heard you had a tough time with your studies recently.
Yeah, it was a rough patch, but I decided to carry on with my efforts. I can't give up now.
That's the spirit. It's important to carry on with your education, even when things get challenging.
Exactly. I don't want to let temporary setbacks define my future. I'm determined to carry on with my studies and eventually succeed.
I'm glad to hear that. It's all about perseverance. So, how did you manage to carry on with your coursework?
I sought help from my professors, and I joined a study group.
That was a smart move.
Their support
Sometimes we all
encouraged me
need
to
a
carry
little help
on
to
and not
carry
give
on
up.
with our goals.
True, and it makes a big difference. I'm glad I didn't let frustration get the best of me.
It's a great example of how determination and seeking support can help you carry on and overcome obstacles.
I appreciate your words of encouragement. I'm determined to carry on with my studies and achieve my academic goals.
Describing a picture.
Have you seen this picture I took during my trip to the mountains? I think it captured the scenery beautifully.
Let me see. Wow, this is stunning. The way the sunlight hits the peaks is breathtaking.
I was lucky to catch that moment. The sun was just rising, and the light was perfect. Notice how it creates a warm glow on the snow-capped mountains?
Yes, and the contrast with the deep blue sky is incredible. It almost looks like a painting. And these flowers in the foreground, what are they?
They're wildflowers native to that region. Their bright colors added a nice touch of life to the rugged landscape.
Definitely. The whole composition is wonderful. The colors, the light, the perspective. You have a real eye for photography.
Thanks. I've been practicing. Capturing moments like this makes it all worthwhile.
You should consider exhibiting your photos. More people need to see your work.
That's an encouraging thought. Maybe I will.
Narrate your day.
I've started doing something new to learn English, narrating my day out loud.
You're kidding! Like a live commentary? Here goes, bravely facing the coffee machine.
Exactly! It turns every mundane activity into an adventure. I embark on a perilous journey to the grocery store.
That actually sounds hilarious. What's the most fun you've had narrating? I once narrated making dinner like a cooking show host. And now, the daring chef adds a pinch of salt. No, too daring. That's a lot of salt. My cat was my audience. Seemed impressed.
I can imagine. But, any unexpected outcomes?
Well, narrating valiantly battle the fierce vacuum cleaner was fun until my neighbor heard through the window and asked if I needed help with the battle.
This is brilliant. I'm trying it. Maybe it'll make doing laundry feel less like a chore.
The hero conquers Mount Laundry, a tale of fabric softener and unmatched socks. I'd watch that episode.
Stand by, support or be loyal to someone.
I heard you had a disagreement with Sarah. Is everything okay between you two?
Yeah, we had a heated argument, but we'll work it out. I know she'll stand by me, even when we disagree.
That's good to hear. It's important to have friends who stand by you through thick and thin.
Absolutely. Our friendship is strong, and we've always stood by each other, even in the toughest times.
It's a rare and valuable bond. True friends who stand by you no matter what are hard to come by.
I feel fortunate to have friends like Sarah. She's always stood by me, and I'll do the same for her.
That loyalty and willingness to stand by each other are what make friendships last.
You're right. We'll work through this disagreement and continue to stand by each other just like we always have.
I'm glad to hear that. And remember, I'll stand by you too if you ever need support or a listening ear.
Thanks. That means a lot. It's great to have friends like you in my life who stand by me when times are tough.
Music fan.
Hey, did you hear about the new album released by the Solar Echoes? I've been waiting for it for months.
Yes, I did. Their single was amazing. I've had it on repeat. Have you listened to the whole album yet?
Not yet. I was planning to this weekend. Their music always has such depth and interesting layers.
Absolutely. Their blend of genres is incredible. It's like a fusion of electronic and indie rock. What's your favorite track so far?
From the single, Midnight Pulse is my favorite. It's so catchy yet complex. What about you?
I love Eclipse Echo. The lyrics are so poetic, and the melody is hauntingly beautiful.
I can't wait to dive into the whole album. Maybe we can catch their live concert next month?
That would be awesome. Let's book the tickets before they sell out.
Greetings and salutations.
Greetings and salutations.
Hello there. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thank you. How about yourself?
I'm feeling quite good. Thank you for asking. It's always nice to start the day with such cheerful greetings.
Absolutely. It sets a positive tone for the day ahead.
Indeed. So, any plans for today?
Just the usual routine, work, errands, and maybe catching up with a friend for dinner later. How about you?
Same here. Nothing too out of the ordinary. But I'm hoping to find some time for a leisurely stroll in the park.
That sounds like a wonderful way to unwind. It's important to find moments of relaxation amidst the hustle and bustle of life.
Absolutely. Well, I should probably get going now. Have a fantastic day.
You too. Enjoy your stroll in the park. And take care.
Call up, contact someone by phone.
I haven't seen John in ages. I should call him up and see how he's doing.
That's a great idea. It's been so long since we caught up with him.
Yeah, we used to be such close friends. I don't want our friendship to fade away.
You're right. It's important to call up old friends and stay in touch.
I'll call him up this weekend and suggest we meet for a coffee.
Sounds like a plan. It'll be good to catch up and reminisce about old times.
It's amazing how life gets busy, and we forget to call up the people who once meant a lot to us.
I know what you mean. I've been thinking about calling up some of my old college buddies too.
Let's make an effort to call up our friends and rekindle those connections.
Agreed. It's always nice to hear a familiar voice on the other end of the line.
I'll call John up this weekend, and you can start reaching out to your friends too.
Deal. Let's not let our friendships fade away.
Giving information.
Hi, Jordan. You mentioned you had some information about the new project guidelines. Can you fill me in?
Sure, Taylor. So, the project's focus has shifted slightly. We're now emphasizing sustainable practices more strongly.
Oh, that's interesting. Does that mean changes in our current approach?
Yes, exactly. For instance, we're now required to use recyclable materials wherever possible and reduce energy consumption in our processes.
Got it. Are there any specific targets we need to meet?
Yes, there's a goal to reduce overall carbon emissions by 20% in the next year. Also, each department is asked to propose their own sustainability initiatives.
That's quite ambitious. Will there be additional resources to help us achieve these goals?
Management is allocating a budget for sustainability training and resource optimization. Plus, there will be monthly meetings to discuss progress and share best practices.
That sounds helpful. What's the timeline for implementing these changes?
We should start integrating these practices immediately, but there's a quarterly review process to track our adjustments and progress.
Understood. Thanks for the update, Jordan. I'll start brainstorming with my team.
Great, Taylor. Let me know if you need any more information or support.
Will do. Thanks again for keeping me in the loop.
Anytime, happy to help.
Shopping online.
Hey, have you checked out the latest deals on the online store? They have a massive sale going on.
Really? I haven't looked yet. What kind of items are on sale?
There's a bit of everything: electronics, clothes, home appliances. I'm thinking of grabbing a new smartwatch. My old one is pretty outdated.
That sounds great. I might look for some kitchen gadgets. My blender just broke, and I've been wanting a new one.
Oh, I saw some high-rated blenders at good discounts. You should definitely check those out. And if you sign up for their newsletter, there's an extra 10% off on the first purchase.
Nice tip. I'll do that. How's the return policy, though? Just in case the items don't meet expectations?
Pretty straightforward. They offer a 30-day return period with a full refund option, plus free return shipping.
That's reassuring. I think I'll also look for some workout gear. Maybe find some good deals there too.
Definitely. Let's compare our carts once we're done. It's always fun to see what bargains we can find.
I'm feeling like I need some rest.
Hey, have you been feeling all right lately?
Not really. I've been feeling exhausted lately, like I need some serious rest.
Ah, that sounds tough. Maybe you should consider taking a break. Just some time to unwind and recharge.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I feel like I've been pushing myself too hard lately, and it's starting to catch up with me.
It's important to listen to your body and give it the rest it needs. Burnout is no joke.
You're right. I guess I just get caught up in everything going on and forget to take care of myself.
It happens to the best of us. Just remember, taking breaks isn't a sign of weakness. It's a necessity for maintaining your well-being.
Thanks for the reminder. I'll make sure to prioritize rest from now on.
Go up against, compete or challenge someone or something.
I heard our soccer team is going to go up against the top-ranked team next week.
Yeah, it's a tough match, but we've been preparing for it.
Going up against the best team in the league is a big deal. How's the team feeling about it?
There's a mix of excitement and nerves. We know it's a challenge, but we're ready to go up against them.
I believe in our team. Going up against strong opponents is an opportunity to showcase our skills.
Absolutely. It's a chance to prove ourselves and see how we measure up against the best.
Do you think our strategy is solid for going up against such a formidable opponent?
The coach has been working on a game plan. We've been studying their play style to go up against them effectively.
That's good to hear. Going up against the top team is a chance to learn and improve, win or lose.
Definitely. We'll give it our best shot and see how we go up against the toughest competition.
I'll be there cheering for the team. Good luck going up against them.
That reminds me.
Did you see the news about the new restaurant opening downtown?
No, I missed that. What's it called?
It's called Savor Delights. Looks like they specialize in fusion cuisine.
Oh, that reminds me. Have you tried that new sushi place on Oak Street?
No, I haven't had the chance yet. How was it?
It was fantastic. Their rolls are so fresh, and they have some unique combinations.
Sounds like I need to check it out. Thanks for the recommendation.
No problem. Let me know when you want to go. I'd be up for trying it again.
Definitely. Maybe we can make it a group outing.
Sounds like a plan. Hey, speaking of group outings, have you decided on a date for your birthday party?
Not yet, but I'm thinking maybe next weekend. I'll let you know once I finalize the details.
Awesome, count me in.
How are things?
Hey, how are things?
Things are going pretty smoothly. Thanks for asking. Just trying to stay on top of my to-do list and make progress on my projects.
I can relate. It seems like there's always something demanding our attention, doesn't it?
Absolutely. But I've been trying to stay organized and prioritize tasks to avoid feeling overwhelmed.
That's a smart approach. How's your workload been lately?
It's been manageable, thankfully. I've been trying to find a good balance between work and personal life.
Finding that balance can be challenging, but it's so important for our well-being.
Definitely. So, how about you? How are things on your end?
Not too bad. Just trying to stay focused and motivated. You know, it can be easy to lose momentum sometimes.
I hear you. Well, if you ever need some extra encouragement or support, I'm here for you.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Same goes for you. Anytime you need a sounding board or a pep talk, just let me know.
Arranging a banquet.
Okay, so we need to finalize the arrangements for the banquet. Have we decided on the menu?
Yes, we're going with the 3-course meal option. Starter, main, and dessert. We also need to consider vegetarian options.
Right, let's include a vegetarian soup and a pasta dish. How about the seating arrangement?
We're setting up round tables. Each can seat 8. We should also have a couple of extra tables for any last-minute attendees.
Good thinking. What's the status on the decorations?
We're going with a blue and gold theme. The decorators will set up a day in advance. Also, the centerpieces are being prepared by the florist.
Perfect. And the entertainment? Did we finalize the band?
Yes, the jazz band is confirmed. They'll play throughout the evening. We should also plan the schedule for speeches and any presentations.
Let's have the speeches after the main course. We'll need to coordinate with the MC.
Agreed. Lastly, we should confirm the audio-visual equipment is all set.
I'll double-check that. Anything else we're missing?
I think that covers everything. Let's reconvene tomorrow to go over any last-minute details.
Sounds good. This banquet is shaping up nicely.
Show around, give a guided tour of a place or introduce someone to it.
Our friends from out of town are visiting next week. Could you show them around the city while I'm at work?
Of course, I'd be happy to show them around. Are there specific places they want to see?
They're interested in the historical sites and maybe some local markets. Could you show them around the main attractions?
Absolutely. I'll plan a route to show them around the historical district and make sure to include the popular markets.
Thanks. They'll appreciate getting someone to show them around who knows the city well.
No problem at all. I'll show them around the landmarks and share some interesting facts about the city's history.
That would be perfect. And if they want to do some shopping, you can show them around the best local markets.
Got it. I'll make sure to show them around the markets with unique and handmade goods. It'll be a great experience for them.
Thanks a million. Showing them around will make their visit so much more enjoyable.
It's my pleasure. I'm always happy to show people around our city and share the best it has to offer.
Blow up, explode or become very angry.
What happened between you and Jake yesterday?
It was a disaster. We were working on that project, and he messed up the entire presentation.
Seriously, what did you do?
I tried to stay calm, but I couldn't hold it in. I eventually blew up at him. It was so frustrating.
Did he take it well?
Not really. He got defensive, and things got heated. I regret letting my anger get the best of me.
Yeah, blowing up at someone rarely helps. Maybe you could talk to him calmly about it today.
I'm planning to. I need to apologize for losing my temper. It's just that the pressure was getting to me.
Everyone has their breaking point. Just make sure he understands it was the situation, not him personally.
I'll try. Hopefully, we can move past this and focus on fixing the project. I just wish I hadn't blown up like that.
Ask for, request or demand something.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play.
Have you ever had to ask for a raise at work?
Yeah, I did it once after taking on additional responsibilities. It's not easy to ask for more money, but sometimes you have to.
I've been thinking about it. How did you ask for the raise? Any tips?
I scheduled a meeting with my supervisor and calmly asked for a raise, highlighting the extra work I've been doing. It's essential to be prepared and articulate your value.
Good advice. I'll make sure to ask for a raise confidently and provide evidence of my contributions.
It's important to know your worth and be able to ask for what you deserve. Just be professional about it.
On a different note, did you ask for time off for your vacation yet?
Not yet, but I plan to ask for some time off next month. It's been a hectic period at work, and I need a break.
Don't hesitate to ask for time off when you need it. We all need to recharge, and it's your right to ask for a break.
You're right. I'll ask for the time off and make sure everything is in order before I go on vacation.
Good plan. Asking for time off is essential for maintaining work-life balance.
Withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits.
Look up, search for information or improve one's mood.
Have you had a chance to look up that new restaurant downtown?
Not yet, but I heard it's great. I'll look it up online and see the reviews.
Yeah, do that. I'm planning a dinner with some friends, and I want to make sure it's a good choice.
I'll definitely look up the reviews and check the menu. Any specific cuisine you're in the mood for?
I'm open to anything, really. Just looking for a place with a good ambience and tasty food.
Got it. I'll look up a few options and send them your way. We can pick the best one together.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks for looking it up for me. I appreciate it.
No problem at all. I enjoy looking up new places to try. It's always fun discovering hidden gems.
Definitely. And speaking of fun, do you know any good comedies on streaming platforms? I need something to look up to lighten the mood.
Oh, for sure. I'll look up some recommendations for you. Laughter is the best medicine, right?
Absolutely. Looking forward to your suggestions. Thanks for helping me look up both the restaurant and the comedy options.
How much is the fare?
How much is the fare?
It's $2.50 for adults and $1.25 for children under 12.
Okay, that's reasonable. Do you accept credit cards?
Yes, we do. But there's a minimum purchase of $5 for card transactions.
Got it. I'll just pay cash then.
Sure thing. Do you need a transfer ticket?
No, I'm heading straight to my destination.
All right, your total is $2.50.
Here you go. Keep the change.
Thank you. Your ticket is valid for 2 hours.
Great. Thanks for letting me know.
No problem. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
That's all. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Put away. Store something in its proper place.
I can't find the stapler anywhere. Have you seen it?
Oh, sorry. I used it earlier. I'll put it away in the drawer now.
Thanks. It's just frustrating when things aren't put away where they belong.
I get it. I'll try to be more mindful of putting things away after using them.
Speaking of which, have you put away the documents from the last meeting? We might need them for reference.
Not yet, but I'll put them away in the filing cabinet after I finish this task.
Great. It's important to put away important documents promptly to avoid any confusion later.
Agreed. I'll make a habit of putting things away immediately after use to keep the workspace organized.
That would be helpful. It's much easier to find things when they're put away properly.
I'll definitely put more effort into maintaining a tidy workspace and putting things away. Thanks for bringing it up.
No problem. It just makes our work more efficient when everything is put away where it belongs.
Planning a trip.
So, where should we go for our trip? I was thinking somewhere warm and beachy.
That sounds great. How about Hawaii? I've always wanted to go there.
Hawaii would be amazing. We could go snorkeling, hiking, and just relax on the beach.
Perfect. When were you thinking of going?
Maybe in June. The weather should be nice. And it's not too crowded then.
June works for me. Should we start looking at flights and accommodations?
Yes, let's do that. We can compare prices tonight. Do you prefer a hotel or a rental?
I think a rental might be nicer, more private. We could get a place by the beach.
I love that idea. I'll look up some rentals. Do we want to rent a car too?
Probably a good idea for exploring the island.
Great, I'll add that to our list. We should also think about what activities we want to do.
Definitely. I'll make a list of potential activities. This is going to be such an exciting trip.
Absolutely. I'll start a shared document so we can keep track of everything.
Perfect. I can't wait.
Don't stress.
I have so much work to do before the deadline next week.
Don't stress.
But there's just not enough time to finish it all.
Take it one step at a time and prioritize your tasks.
I'm worried I won't be able to do it all well.
Sometimes good enough is okay. You can always refine later.
I just hate feeling overwhelmed like this.
It happens to everyone. Just breathe and focus on the next thing.
Thanks for being so understanding.
No problem. We all go through these moments.
I appreciate your support.
Happy to help. And remember, it's not the end of the world.
How's your week been?
Hey, how's your week been?
It's been quite hectic, to be honest. Work has been demanding with tight deadlines and a lot of meetings. How about yours?
I can relate. My week has been a whirlwind too, trying to juggle multiple projects simultaneously. But I guess that's just how it goes sometimes.
Absolutely. The ebb and flow of busy weeks seem to be inevitable. Have you had any chance for relaxation amidst the chaos?
Not much, unfortunately. Just been trying to squeeze in some downtime whenever possible, even if it's just a few moments of peace and quiet.
That's important. Finding those little moments to recharge can make a big difference. Hopefully, things will ease up for both of us soon.
Definitely. Here's to hoping for a smoother week ahead. And if not, at least we'll tackle it together, right?
Absolutely. Teamwork makes the workload more manageable. Let's power through this.
I'm confident in your abilities.
Do you think we should expand the project scope to include the new features the client mentioned?
It depends on our timeline. If we add those features, can we still meet the deadline?
Possibly, but we'd need to prioritize tasks differently. We could push some of the less critical features to the next phase.
That sounds reasonable. Have you checked with the development team on their capacity?
I have, and they're confident they can handle the additional workload with some minor adjustments. They suggest starting with the design modifications next week.
Good to know. What about the budget? Adding features will increase our costs.
True, I'm drafting a revised budget proposal. I'll include the cost of additional resources and time. We should have a meeting to discuss this in detail.
Let's set that up. It's crucial we all agree on the changes before proceeding. I'll coordinate with the stakeholders and set up a time for tomorrow.
Perfect. I'll prepare the necessary documents and projections for the discussion.
How are you doing?
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. Just been keeping busy with work and trying to find some time to relax in between.
That sounds like a good balance. Work can be overwhelming at times, but it's important to carve out some time for yourself.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. I've been trying to prioritize self-care lately. You know, making sure I get enough sleep and exercise.
That's great to hear. Taking care of yourself should always be a priority. Have you been able to catch up with any hobbies or interests?
Not as much as I'd like, but I've been squeezing in some reading whenever I can. It's been nice to escape into different worlds for a while.
Reading is such a fantastic way to unwind. I've been meaning to pick up a book myself. Any recommendations?
Well, what genre are you into? I have a few favorites depending on your interests.
Engage in English cultural exchange.
I found a fascinating way to learn English through cultural exchange.
Cultural exchange? Like traveling?
Not exactly. I joined a group where we pair up with English speakers who want to learn our language. We teach each other through our cultures.
Sounds intriguing. But what's so surprising about it?
You'd be amazed. Last week, my partner tried to cook a traditional dish from my country. Ended up accidentally creating a new recipe that's surprisingly good.
Ha! That's one way to make fusion cuisine. What about you? Any cooking disasters?
Oh, plenty. I tried to make apple pie and somehow invented apple soup. Still tasty, though.
Apple soup? Now that's innovation. Did you pick up any slang or unique expressions?
Yes. I learned ITs, raining cats and dogs. Imagined pets falling from the sky. Was quite confused at first.
I bet. This exchange sounds like a blend of language learning and comedy show.
Exactly. It's the funniest, most delightful way to immerse yourself in English and make unexpected friendships.
Turn down, decline an offer or lower the volume.
Hey, I heard you got a job offer from that big tech company. What did you decide?
Yeah, it was a tough call, but I had to turn it down.
Really? That's surprising. What made you decide to decline such a great opportunity?
Well, I thought about it long and hard, but the salary they offered was just too low. I couldn't turn down a better offer I got from another company.
I understand. Money matters. Did you have a chance to negotiate with them before turning it down?
I did try, but they were firm on their offer. And I didn't want to push it too much. It felt like the right decision for my future.
That's a tough situation, but you have to do what's best for you. What's your plan now?
I'm joining the other company, and I'm pretty excited about it. They have a more competitive package, and it's a better fit for my career goals.
Well, I'm happy for you and your decision. Sometimes you have to turn down good opportunities to pursue the best ones.
What's new?
Hey, what's new?
Not much. Just been busy with work lately. How about you?
Same here. Work seems to be consuming most of my time these days. Any exciting developments on your end?
Well, I've been trying to delve into some new hobbies in my spare time. Been experimenting with painting, actually.
That sounds interesting. How's that going?
It's challenging, but rewarding. I'm still trying to find my style and technique, but it's a refreshing change from the usual routine.
I can imagine. It's always good to explore new creative outlets. Anything else keeping you occupied?
Not really. Just trying to maintain a balance between work, hobbies, and personal life. What about you? Any new projects or interests catching your attention?
Not at the moment. Just trying to stay on top of things. But maybe I'll take a page from your book and try something creative soon.
Expressing preferences.
Hey, do you have any plans for dinner tonight?
Not really. Why?
I was thinking we could either order pizza or try that new Thai place downtown. What do you prefer?
Well, I had pizza a couple of days ago, so I'm leaning towards the Thai place. I love their noodles.
Thai it is, then. I'm in the mood for some pad Thai too.
Great choice. And if you're up for it, we can share some spring rolls as well.
Sounds perfect. I'm always up for some spring rolls. Thanks for sharing your preference.
Of course, it's all about finding a balance. Plus, trying new things is always fun.
Agreed. Let's go enjoy some delicious Thai food tonight.
Shopping.
This store has so many options. I'm not sure what to get. What do you think of this shirt?
It's nice, the color suits you. But do you think it's a bit too similar to what you already have?
You might be right. I do tend to gravitate towards blue. Maybe I should try something different.
What about trying that green one over there? It's a bit different but still seems like your style.
Good idea. I'll try it on. Are you looking for anything specific today?
I'm on the hunt for a new pair of shoes. Something comfortable for everyday wear.
There's a great shoe section on the other side. I saw some stylish yet comfy looking sneakers there.
Sounds perfect. Let's check it out after you try the shirt.
Sure thing. It's always better shopping with someone else. You get honest opinions and ideas.
Absolutely. It makes the whole experience more fun and less overwhelming.
Walk out on, abandon or leave someone, especially a relationship.
Have you heard from Sarah recently? I haven't seen her in a while.
No, I haven't. She walked out on her boyfriend a few weeks ago, and I think she needed some space.
Really? I had no idea they were having problems.
Yeah, it was quite sudden. They'd been together for a few years, and then one day, she just walked out on him.
That must have been really tough for both of them. Do you know what caused her to leave?
I think it was a combination of issues that had been building up for a while. They had been arguing a lot. And she just decided she couldn't take it anymore.
It's always sad when a relationship ends like that. I hope they can find some closure.
I hope so too. She said she needed time to figure things out and be on her own for a while.
Well, I wish her the best, and I hope they can both move forward in a healthy way.
Yeah, it's never easy when someone walks out on a relationship, but sometimes it's the right decision for their own well-being.
Bring along, take someone or something with you.
Are you going to the conference next week?
Yeah, I got the invitation. Are you going to?
Yes, I am. I was wondering if you could bring along those reports we discussed last time. They would be helpful for our presentation.
Sure, I have them on my desk. I'll bring them along with me.
Great, thanks. It'll save us some time and make our presentation more comprehensive.
No problem. Anything else I should bring along?
If you have any recent data on the market trends, that would be useful. We can incorporate it into the discussion.
I should have some updated figures. I'll bring those along as well.
Perfect. With those reports and the latest market data, I think we'll be well prepared for the conference.
Agreed. I'll make sure to bring along everything we need. Looking forward to the event.
Likewise, it's going to be a great opportunity to network and share ideas.
Can't complain.
Hey, how's everything going with your new job?
All good. Can't complain.
That's great to hear. How's the team?
They're a solid group. No complaints there either.
And the workload? Is it manageable?
Yeah, it's busy, but I expected that. Can't really complain about it.
I heard the commute is quite long.
It is, but I listen to podcasts, so it's not so bad. Can't really complain about that either.
Sounds like you've got it all figured out.
Trying to. How about you? How's your new apartment?
It's good, no complaints. Quiet neighbors, and it's close to work.
That's awesome. Anything you don't like about it?
Well, the kitchen's a bit small, but it's manageable. Can't really complain.
End up being a particular way.
Remember when we first met, and we had that crazy idea to start our own business?
Oh, yeah. It seemed like a long shot back then. I had no idea how it would turn out to be.
Exactly, it was a big leap of faith. We had dreams, but we couldn't predict how things would turn out.
I never expected it to be this successful. I thought it might be a small venture, but it turned out to be a major player in the industry.
The hard work and dedication paid off. It's amazing how it turned out to be even better than we imagined.
And to think, we almost abandoned the idea at the start because of the challenges.
It's a good thing we didn't give up. We learned a lot, and it all turned out to be worth it.
Agreed. It just shows that you can't always predict how things will turn out to be, and sometimes you need to take risks.
Well, I'm glad we took that risk together. It turned out to be one of the best decisions we ever made.
Me too. It's been quite a journey. And I can't wait to see how things will turn out in the future.
Make out, discern or understand something, often in a challenging context.
I was reviewing the financial report, but I couldn't quite make out the details of the projections.
I understand. The numbers can be confusing. Let's go through it together, and I'll help you make out the key points.
Thanks. I'm not used to dealing with such complex data. Your expertise will definitely help me make out the trends.
No problem. Once you make out the patterns, it becomes easier to interpret the financial outlook.
True. I just want to make sure I make out the implications for our upcoming projects. It's crucial for planning.
Absolutely. Making out the potential challenges and opportunities will give us a clearer picture of our next steps.
Speaking of which, Did you make out the details of the new client's requirements? They seem a bit ambiguous.
It took some time, but I eventually made out the key requirements. I'll share my findings with the team to ensure everyone is on the same page.
Perfect. Your ability to make out the nuances in complex information is really valuable to the team. Thanks for your help.
Anytime. I'm here to make out the details and support the team's understanding of important matters.
Bring around, convince or persuade someone to change their opinion.
I heard Sarah is still not on board with the new project proposal.
Yeah, she's resistant to change. I tried talking to her, but I couldn't bring her around.
What seems to be her main concern?
She's worried about the potential risks and thinks it's too much of a departure from our usual approach.
Maybe we should schedule another meeting and try to bring her around by addressing her concerns directly.
That's a good idea. I've already considered some modifications to address the risks. If we can show her a more detailed plan, it might help change her perspective.
And don't forget to highlight the potential benefits. Sometimes, focusing on the positive outcomes can bring people around.
True. I'll make sure to emphasize the advantages and how it aligns with our long-term goals.
Hopefully, with a more thorough explanation and some reassurance, we can bring her around before the next team meeting.
Agreed. Let's work on a solid presentation to address her concerns and bring her on board with the proposal.
Don't worry about it.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck.
I feel terrible about what happened yesterday.
Don't worry about it.
But I messed up big time, and it affected everyone.
It's in the past now. We all make mistakes.
Still, I should have been more careful.
Mistakes happen, and we learn from them.
I hope you're not mad at me.
Not at all. Holding on to anger won't solve anything.
Thanks for being so understanding.
Of course, that's what friends are for.
I'll make it up to you somehow.
Checking for understanding.
So, I explained the new project details. Do you have any questions?
Actually, I'm not sure about the deadline. When is it due?
Oh, good question. The deadline is in 4 weeks, so we have a bit of time to work on it.
Got it, 4 weeks. And are there any specific guidelines we need to follow?
Yes, there's a detailed project brief I shared via email. It outlines all the requirements and expectations. Did you get a chance to review it?
I did receive the email, but I haven't had the chance to go through it yet.
No problem. Make sure to read it when you can. It has all the necessary information, including the client's preferences.
Will do. Thanks for clarifying. And I assume we'll have regular meetings to track progress.
Absolutely. We'll set up weekly check-ins to make sure everything's on track.
Perfect. Thanks for clearing that up. I appreciate your help.
Shopping mall promotion.
Hey, did you see the banner outside? The mall is having a huge promotion this weekend.
Really? What kind of promotion?
It's a mix of discounts, buy one get one deals, and some stores are even doing giveaways.
That sounds awesome. I've been waiting for a good sale to buy some summer clothes.
Me too. And I heard the electronics store is offering special discounts on headphones and gadgets.
Perfect. I need new headphones. We should definitely check that out.
Definitely. Oh, and there's also a contest. If you spend over a certain amount, you're entered to win a prize.
Interesting. What's the prize?
A weekend getaway for two. Imagine if one of us won that.
That would be amazing. Let's make the most of this promotion then.
Keep away, stay at a distance or avoid something.
Have you seen the new dog in the neighborhood?
Yeah, I heard it's pretty aggressive. I've been trying to keep away from it.
Aggressive dogs can be tricky. It's a good idea to keep away until you know it better.
Exactly. I don't want to risk getting bitten or having any issues with the owner.
Did you talk to the owner about it?
Not yet. I thought it's best to keep away and observe from a distance for now.
Makes sense. Better to be cautious. What about the construction site near your house?
I've been trying to keep away from there too. The noise and dust are unbearable.
It must be inconvenient. How long are they planning to continue?
I spoke to one of the workers, and they said it might take another month. I'll be glad when it's over, and I can keep away from the noise.
Hang in there. Once it's done, you can finally keep away from the construction disruptions.
I'm looking forward to that day. Until then, I'll just have to find ways to keep away from the chaos.
Price rising.
Have you noticed how prices have been rising lately? Everything from groceries to utilities seems to be getting more expensive.
Yes, I've seen that too. It's becoming a real challenge to manage the monthly budget with these constant price hikes.
Especially groceries. I was shocked at the checkout last week. It's forcing me to rethink how I shop and what I buy.
I'm in the same boat. I've started looking for discounts and using coupons more often. Also, buying in bulk for some items seems to help save a bit.
Bulk buying is a good idea, and maybe shifting to more generic brands for some products. I think it's also important to cut down on unnecessary expenses.
Definitely. Planning meals and sticking to a shopping list can reduce costs and waste. Have you thought about starting a small vegetable garden? It could save money in the long run.
That's a great suggestion. I've got some space in the backyard. It could be a fun project too. Also, I've been trying to save energy at home to lower the utility bills.
Energy saving is key. Simple changes like LED bulbs and smart thermostats can make a difference. It's all about adapting and finding ways to be more economical in these times.
Write in English.
I've taken up writing in English every day. It's like embarking on a literary adventure.
That sounds exciting. But what if you accidentally write a letter to yourself from the future?
I take the advice seriously and probably invest in time travel research. Who knows? Future me might be onto something.
Imagine writing a grocery list and it turns into a fantasy novel plot. Shopping would never be the same again.
I'd end up searching for dragon fruit and magic beans in every aisle. My kitchen would turn into a wizard's pantry.
What if your diary entries start responding back? You'd have a pen pal from another dimension.
That would be the ultimate interactive journaling experience. I'd have conversations across space and time.
But imagine autocorrect turning your romantic poem into a comedy sketch.
Then I'd be the next Shakespeare of comedy. Each writing session would be an unexpected journey through genres.
From future letters to magical groceries and dimensional diaries, writing in English surely brings imagination to life.
Good morning to you and yours.
Good morning to you and yours.
Thank you. Good morning to you too. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How about yourself?
I'm feeling pretty good, although I could use another cup of coffee to fully wake up.
I understand that feeling. It's amazing how much coffee can help kickstart the day.
Definitely. So, any plans for today?
Just the usual work tasks. And some errands to run. How about you?
I have a few meetings scheduled, and then I need to finish up some paperwork.
Sounds like a busy day ahead.
I'm running late.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
I'm running late.
Again. That's the third time this week.
I know. It's just been one of those days.
Well, you better hurry up. We can't afford to be late for the meeting.
I'm already halfway out the door. Just need to grab my briefcase.
Did you at least finish preparing the presentation?
Yeah, it's all set. Just need to make a few last-minute adjustments.
All right. Well, don't forget anything. We need to knock this out of the park.
Trust me, I won't. Thanks for understanding.
No problem. Just get here as fast as you can.
Will do. See you in a bit.
I have faith in you.
How are you feeling about the new role? It's a big step up from your last position.
It's intimidating. Honestly, there's a lot to learn, and I want to prove I was the right choice for the promotion.
It's natural to feel that way, but I have faith in you. You were promoted for a reason.
Thanks, that does help. I just need to get up to speed quickly. The team is relying on me to lead effectively right off the bat.
What's your first major task in the new role?
I have to oversee the integration of a new software system, which is critical for our project timelines.
That sounds challenging but exciting. With your track record, I'm sure you'll manage it well.
I'm studying everything I can about the software. I want to make informed decisions.
That's the right approach. Keep pushing yourself, but also remember you're not alone. The team will support you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the confidence boost.
talking about health.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on.
Hey, I noticed you've been going to the gym more often. How's that going for you?
It's been really good, actually. I've been feeling more energetic and healthier overall. What about you? How have you been managing your health lately?
I've started focusing more on my diet, eating more fruits and vegetables, cutting down on processed foods. It's made a noticeable difference in how I feel.
That's great to hear. Nutrition plays such a big role in our well-being. Have you noticed any specific changes?
Definitely. I have more stamina throughout the day, and my sleep has improved too.
Sounds like you're on the right track. Have you tried any new activities or exercises?
I've started yoga recently. It's been helpful for stress relief and flexibility. How about your workouts? What's your routine like?
I'm mixing cardio with strength training. It's challenging but rewarding. I've also been trying to get more steps in daily.
It's impressive how small changes can have such a big impact on our health.
Absolutely. Staying active and eating well really does make a difference. Let's keep each other motivated.
I'm in. Here's to our health and well-being.
I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different
I can't forget.
Do you ever find yourself stuck in moments you can't forget?
Yeah, more often than I'd like to admit. Some memories just linger, you know?
Exactly. It's like they're imprinted in your mind, no matter how hard you try to move on.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Sometimes I wish I could just erase them.
But then, would we be who we are without those memories? They shape us in a way.
True. They're a part of our story, whether we like it or not.
I guess we just have to learn to live with them, find a way to make peace with the past.
Easier said than done sometimes.
Definitely. But hey, we're in it together, right?
Yeah, always. Thanks for understanding.
Anytime. That's what friends are for.
Reserving a table.
I think we should reserve a table for dinner tonight. What do you think?
Good idea. It's always busy there. What time should we book it for?
How about 7 p.m.? That gives us enough time to get ready after work.
Perfect. Do you want to call the restaurant or should I?
I can do it. Do you have any preference for indoor or outdoor seating?
Let's go for outdoor. The weather is nice, and they have a great view from the patio.
Outdoor it is. I'll ask for a table with a good view. Any special requests for the seating?
Not really, just somewhere quiet if possible.
Okay, I'll mention that. Oh, and should I ask for a high chair? Isn't your niece joining us?
Yes, please do. Thanks for remembering.
All right, I'll call them now and confirm everything.
Great. Looking forward to a lovely evening out.
Show off, flaunt one's abilities, possessions, or achievements.
Did you see Mary's new car?
Yeah, she loves showing it off. She's been talking about it nonstop.
It's a nice car, but she doesn't have to show off so much.
I guess she's proud of it. People like to show off their achievements.
True, but there's a fine line between sharing and showing off. It can come off as boastful.
I get your point. Some people just enjoy showing off what they have.
Speaking of which, did you catch John's presentation at the conference?
Yeah, he really knows how to show off his expertise. His presentation was impressive.
It's good to showcase skills, but sometimes it feels like he's trying too hard to show off.
Agreed. It's essential to find a balance between demonstrating competence and not coming across as too showy.
Exactly. People appreciate competence, but no one likes it when someone tries to show off excessively.
True. Let's hope he finds that balance in future presentations. It's better to impress subtly than to show off excessively.
Travel.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Hey, have you done any recent travel?
Not recently, but I'm planning a trip to Europe next month. I can't wait.
That sounds amazing. Which countries are you visiting?
I'll start in France, then Switzerland, and finally Italy. It's going to be a whirlwind adventure.
Wow, those are some fantastic destinations. Any must-see places or activities on your list?
Definitely the Eiffel Tower in Paris, hiking in the Swiss Alps, and exploring the historic sites in Rome.
Sounds like an incredible itinerary. Do you have your accommodation sorted out?
Yes, I've booked most of the hotels and Airbnb stays. Just a few more to go.
That's great to hear. Travel planning can be quite a task. Any tips for a smooth trip?
Pack light, stay flexible, and immerse yourself in the local culture. The best experiences often happen spontaneously.
Thanks for the advice. Have a fantastic time on your trip, and safe travels.
Thanks. I'll be sure to share my travel stories when I get back.
Keep from, refrain or prevent someone from doing something.
I heard you're going on a strict diet. How do you plan to keep from indulging in your favorite snacks?
It won't be easy, but I've decided to keep from buying any tempting treats. If they're not in the house, I can't eat them.
That's a smart approach. Keeping from having unhealthy options readily available will make it easier to stick to your diet.
Exactly. If I keep from the impulse buys at the grocery store, I'll be more successful in maintaining a healthy eating routine.
What about going out with friends? It can be challenging to keep from ordering tempting dishes at restaurants.
I've thought about that too. I'll check the menu beforehand and choose healthier options to keep from giving into temptation.
It sounds like you've planned well to keep from falling off the wagon. I admire your commitment.
Thanks. It's all about finding strategies to keep from sabotaging my efforts. How about you? Any tips for keeping from procrastinating on work tasks?
Setting deadlines and breaking down tasks into smaller steps helps me keep from feeling overwhelmed. It might work for you too.
I'll give that a try. It's essential to find effective ways to keep from falling into old habits, whether it's about food or work.
Crush it.
for the sales pitch tomorrow? It's a big audience.
I think so. I've gone over my slides and practiced the talk multiple times. Still, it's a bit daunting.
You're going to crush it. You know the product inside out, and your enthusiasm is contagious.
Thanks. I hope the clients think so too. I really want to land this account.
With the prep you've done, I have no doubt you'll impress them. What's the key message you're aiming to convey?
Mainly how our product can streamline their operations and reduce costs significantly. It's all about efficiency and reliability.
Sounds compelling. Make sure to hit those points hard. They're exactly what potential clients want to hear.
Will do. I'll also share some success stories from current users to strengthen the case.
Perfect. Just stay focused. Communicate clearly and show your passion. You're fully equipped to knock this out of the park.
I appreciate the encouragement. I'll give it my all and hopefully, we'll have a new client by the end of it.
Is there a shuttle service available?
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed.
Is there a shuttle service available?
Yes, there is. It runs every hour.
That's convenient. What time does the next one leave?
The next shuttle departs at 10:30 a.m.
Perfect. I'll aim to catch that one.
Just make sure you're at the pickup point a few minutes early.
Will do. Do I need to book a seat in advance?
No need. It's first come, first served.
Got it. And is there a fee for the shuttle service?
Yes, it's $10 per person for a one-way trip.
Sounds reasonable. Thanks for the info.
No problem. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I'll head to the pickup point now.
All right. Safe travels.
Engage with English instructional videos for DIY projects.
Guess what I stumbled upon yesterday? A DIY project video, but it's all in English. I thought it would just improve my crafting skills, but my English is getting sharper too.
Really? That sounds surprisingly fun. Last time I tried to learn English. It was through those dull textbooks. Can you actually build something cool?
Oh, absolutely. I built a birdhouse and learned words like hammerize nail and measure in the process. It's like hitting two birds with one stone, learning English, and becoming a DIY master.
Ha! That's clever! I would have never thought learning English could be so hands-on. What's next on your project list?
A small bookshelf. And the twist? The instructions are only in English. I'm challenging myself, but there are subtitles too, just in case.
Count me in. This weekend, we're turning English lessons into a carpentry workshop. Who knew learning could be this much fun and productive?
Exactly. And who knows, we might just end up building our entire furniture while becoming fluent in English.
Run away, flee or escape from a situation.
Did you hear about what happened at the zoo yesterday?
Yeah, it was all over the news. A lion managed to run away from its enclosure.
It's so scary to think about a wild animal like that running away in the city.
Definitely. I can't imagine the panic it must have caused among the people at the zoo.
They had to temporarily close the zoo while they tried to capture the lion that ran away.
I heard they finally managed to tranquilize it and bring it back to the enclosure.
Thank goodness for that. It could have been a disaster if it had run away into the streets.
It's a reminder of how unpredictable and dangerous animals can be, even in captivity.
And how important it is for zoos to have strict safety measures to ensure that animals can't run away.
Agreed. Let's hope they learn from this incident and prevent any future escape attempts.
Definitely. The last thing we need is another wild animal running away in the city.
Make up for, compensate for a deficiency or mistake.
I apologize for the delay in submitting the project. I know it's critical, and I want to make up for the lost time.
It's okay, but we need to find a way to make up for the delay. Can you adjust the timeline or allocate additional resources?
I'm willing to work overtime to make up for the delay. I understand the importance of meeting the deadline.
That's a good start. Let's see if we can make up for the lost time by reassigning some tasks to speed up the process.
I appreciate your understanding. I'll make up for the delay by ensuring the quality of the work remains high.
Quality is crucial, so let's focus on that. If we can make up for the delay without compromising quality, it's a win-win.
Agreed. I'll also make up for the delay by keeping you updated on the progress regularly. Communication is key in situations like this.
Excellent. That will certainly help. Let's work together to make up for the setback and ensure a successful project completion.
I'm committed to making up for it. Thanks for your support and understanding.
Learn new vocabulary and grammar.
I've been expanding my English vocabulary and grammar. It feels like unlocking secret levels in a video game.
That's awesome. But what if you learn a word that accidentally summons a friendly grammar genie?
I'd wish for the ability to master any language in seconds. Then, I'd be the ultimate polyglot.
Imagine using a new word and suddenly finding yourself in a spelling bee championship.
I'd spell my way to victory with my new vocabulary powers. Maybe even win a trophy for most creative use of adjectives.
But what if you learn an old English word that transports you back in time?
I'd have tea with Shakespeare and discuss his latest plays. I'd even suggest a few plot twists.
What if your new grammar skills allow you to decode secret messages in everyday conversations?
I'd become a linguistic detective, solving mysteries with conjunctions and prepositions.
From summoning genies to time, traveling chats with Shakespeare, learning new vocabulary, and grammar makes you a wizard of words.
Exactly. Every new word or rule is a magical key to endless adventures and mysteries.
Can you give me a ride to the airport?
can you give me a ride to the airport?
Sure. What time do you need to be there?
My flight's at 2 p.m., so I should be there around noon.
All right, I can swing by around 11 o'clock a.m. Does that work for you?
Perfect, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Happy to help. Do you have a lot of luggage?
Just one suitcase and a carry-on.
Okay, should be plenty of room in the trunk then.
Thanks again. I owe you one.
Don't mention it. Just let me know if you need anything else.
Will do. I'll be ready to go by 11 o'clock.
Great. See you then.
Keep up with, stay informed about or maintain pace with something.
Hey, have you been able to keep up with the latest project updates?
Not really. I've been swamped with other tasks. What's the latest?
Well, the team has made significant progress, and there are some changes to the timeline.
I need to keep up with that. Any major setbacks?
Surprisingly, no setbacks. Everyone's been working hard to stay on track.
That's great to hear. I'll catch up on the details after lunch. Anything specific I should know?
The client requested a few modifications, but nothing too drastic. Just make sure you keep up with the client's expectations.
Got it. I'll review the updates and make sure I'm up to speed by the end of the day.
Perfect. Let me know if you need any clarification. We want everyone to keep up with the changes smoothly.
Will do. Thanks for the heads up.
Bring together, unite or gather people or things.
I heard you're organizing a community event. What's it all about?
Yes, it's a charity fundraiser. We want to bring together people from our neighborhood to support a local children's hospital.
That's a wonderful cause. How are you planning to bring together the community for this event?
We're hosting a fun run in the park. It's a great way to bring people of all ages together while raising funds.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. Have you been able to bring together a team to help you with the event planning?
Yes, we formed a committee, and we're all working hard to bring everything together. We have folks handling logistics, marketing, and entertainment.
I'd love to help out. Can I bring my friends too?
Absolutely. The more, the merrier. We want to bring together as many people as possible to make a difference.
Great. I'll let my friends know and help you bring together more volunteers for the event.
Thank you so much. With the support of the community, we can bring together a successful fundraiser that truly makes an impact on those kids' lives.
I'm excited to be part of it and help bring the community together for this cause.
Come about, happen or occur.
How did the meeting with the client go yesterday?
It was interesting. Something unexpected came about during the discussion.
What happened?
The client mentioned a new opportunity that could significantly boost our project. It was unexpected, but it could be a game changer.
That's great news. How did this opportunity come about?
Apparently, they recently launched a new product, and they see a potential collaboration with our project to enhance its market presence.
That's a fantastic turn of events. How do you plan to proceed with this new development that came about?
We're scheduling a follow-up meeting to delve deeper into the details and explore how we can align our goals. It's exciting to see how things can come about unexpectedly.
Indeed. It just goes to show that you never know what opportunities might come about in the business world. Keep me posted on how the discussions go. Will do. It's always interesting when unexpected opportunities come about, and we need to adapt our strategy accordingly.
Reserving a room.
I'm looking at the hotel options for our trip. Do we want to go with something luxurious or more budget-friendly?
I'd say something in between. Comfortable but not too extravagant. What options do we have?
There's this nice place that has good reviews, centrally located, and it includes breakfast. Should I book a room there?
Sounds perfect. Does it offer Wi-Fi and parking?
Yes, both are included. Do we want a room with 2 beds or a double bed?
2 beds would be better. And can you check if they have rooms on a higher floor? It might be quieter.
Good point. Let me see. Yes. They have rooms on higher floors. I'll request one when booking.
Great. And make sure there's a free cancellation option, just in case.
Of course. And about the dates, we're arriving on the 15th and leaving on the 20th, right?
Exactly. 5 nights in total.
All right, booking it now. Done. We have a room reserved for our trip.
That's a relief. Thanks for handling this. I'm really looking forward to our getaway.
Me too. It's going to be great.
Let in on, share information or a secret with someone.
Hey, I heard you've got some insider information about the upcoming project. Can you let me in on it?
Yeah, sure. I can let you in on the details, but keep it hush-hush, okay?
Of course. I understand the importance of confidentiality. What can you let me in on?
So, the company is planning a major rebranding. I thought I'd let you in on it since we're on the same team.
That's interesting. Thanks for letting me in on the scoop. Any specific changes we should be aware of?
They're going to unveil the new logo next month and launch a revamped website. I wanted to let you in on it early so you can prepare.
Appreciate you letting me in on the details. I'll make sure the team is informed when the time is right.
No problem. It's always good to let trusted colleagues in on these things. Just keep it low-key until the official announcement.
Absolutely. I'll let everyone know when it's the right time. Thanks again for letting me in on the inside scoop.
Start a conversation.
Hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Alex. I work in the marketing department. Nice to meet you, Alex. I'm Jordan. I just joined the finance team last week. Welcome to the company. How are you finding things so far? Thanks. It's been great. Everyone's really welcoming. There's a lot to learn, but I'm excited about the challenges. I remember my first weeks here. It was quite a whirlwind. If you have any questions or need help finding your way around, feel free to ask. I appreciate that, Alex. It's good to have a friendly face around. Definitely. Do you have any plans for the weekend? It's always nice to have something to look forward to after a busy week. I haven't made any plans yet. I'm still exploring the city. Any recommendations? If you're into hiking, there are some great trails nearby. Or if you prefer something more relaxed, the downtown area has some nice cafes and galleries. That sounds perfect. I'll definitely check them out. Thanks for the suggestions. No problem. Enjoy your weekend and see you around the office. Thanks, you too. See you.
Keep back, retain or withhold something.
Did you get the report from Susan? We need it for the meeting.
No, she didn't send it yet. I'll remind her to forward it. She tends to keep back information sometimes.
That's not ideal. We can't afford to be without the necessary documents for the presentation.
I agree. I'll make sure to follow up with her and ask why she's keeping back the report.
Maybe she has a valid reason, but we need to know. We can't have anyone keeping back crucial details.
I'll get to the bottom of it. It's frustrating when team members keep back essential information.
Communication is key in our department. We can't afford to have anyone keeping back vital updates or reports.
I completely understand. I'll address it with Susan and ensure she knows the importance of not keeping back important documents.
Thanks. It's crucial that everyone is on the same page and doesn't keep back anything that might affect the team's performance.
I'll handle it promptly. We can't have anyone keeping back information that hinders our progress.
Go on about, continue talking about something, often excessively.
Did you catch the meeting earlier? The boss went on about the new project for almost an hour.
Yeah, I was there. It felt like he just kept going on about the same points without getting to the real details.
Exactly. I kept waiting for him to address the concerns raised by the team, but he just went on and on.
It's frustrating when meetings go like that. I wish he would be more concise and address the important issues.
I know what you mean. I left the meeting feeling more confused than informed.
And it's not the first time. He tends to go on about things without providing clear instructions or next steps.
I wonder if anyone has ever given him feedback about this. It affects the team's productivity.
I'm not sure. It might be worth bringing up in the next team feedback session. We can suggest more efficient ways to communicate. Agreed. We need to find a way to make him aware of how his tendency to go on about topics is impacting the team's efficiency.
Let's strategize on how to approach it diplomatically and offer constructive suggestions.
Talking about feelings.
Hey, I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed lately.
I'm here for you. What's been bothering you?
It's just work and personal stuff piling up. I can't help but feel stressed and anxious.
I understand. It's okay to feel that way sometimes. Have you tried talking to someone about it?
Yeah, I spoke to a friend, but it still lingers. I think it's the uncertainty of it all.
I get it. Uncertainty can be tough. Just remember, you don't have to go through this alone. I'm here to listen and support you.
Thanks, that means a lot to me. I'm trying to work through it and find ways to cope, but it helps to know I have your support.
Anytime. Your feelings are valid, and I'm here to help in any way I can. We'll get through this together.
Thanks for being so understanding and caring. It really makes a difference.
At the fast food shop.
I always forget how many options there are. Have you decided what you're getting?
I'm thinking of a classic cheeseburger. Can't go wrong with that. You?
I might go for the chicken sandwich. Or maybe the veggie burger. What do you think?
The chicken sandwich is good, but if you want something lighter, the veggie burger is a great choice.
Veggie burger it is, then. Should we get fries to share?
Definitely. Do you want to try the curly fries this time?
Sounds good. And for drinks?
Maybe a soda? I could use something fizzy.
Soda for me too, then. Let's order. Hi, can we have one cheeseburger, one veggie burger, a large curly fries, and 2 sodas, please?
Sure thing. Would you like any sauces or extras?
Ketchup and mayo, please.
And some barbecue sauce for me.
Got it. Your order will be ready shortly.
Thanks. This is exactly what I needed today. Fast food to the rescue, as always.
Serving the dishes.
I think everything's ready. Could you help me serve the dishes, please?
Of course. Wow, everything looks so delicious. What do we have here?
We've got roasted chicken, a vegetable stir fry, and garlic mashed potatoes. Oh, and don't forget the salad.
Great. I'll start with the salad. How should we serve it?
Just put a decent amount in these small bowls. And can you dress it? The vinaigrette is right there.
Got it. And the chicken? Should I carve it?
Yes, please. There's a carving knife in the top drawer. Slice it and place it on that large platter.
Will do. And the stir fry and mashed potatoes.
Just spoon them into these serving bowls. The potatoes can be a bit generous. Everyone loves them.
Understood. This looks like a feast.
Thanks for the help. Let's get everything to the table. The guests must be starving.
They're going to love this. Your cooking never disappoints.
Fingers crossed. Let's go.
I'll figure it out.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about something, but it's not important.
Okay, feel free to ask. I'm here.
Well, it's about the party this weekend. I heard it might be raining.
Oh, yeah, I heard that too. But it's not important.
Right, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Exactly. It's not worth stressing over the weather.
And it's not like we can control it.
True, we'll make the best of it regardless.
By the way, have you decided what you're bringing to the potluck?
Not yet, but it's not important. I'll figure it out.
No rush, just curious.
Thanks for asking, though. It's the thought that counts.
Take off, become airborne or achieve success.
Did you hear about Lisa's new startup? She's been working on it for months.
Yeah, she's been pouring her heart into it. I'm excited to see if it'll take off.
Me too. I hope all her hard work pays off, and her business really takes off.
She's got a great concept, so I wouldn't be surprised if it takes off quickly.
Starting a business can be tough, but when it finally takes off, it's incredibly rewarding.
I agree. Success can be a long time coming, but when it does, it's worth the effort.
I've seen many entrepreneurs struggle, but those who persevere often see their businesses take off eventually.
That's true. The key is to keep working hard even when it doesn't seem like it's going to take off right away.
Lisa's determination and her innovative ideas give her a good chance for it to take off.
Let's hope her business takes off, and she achieves the success she's been dreaming of.
We should definitely support her and help in any way we can to ensure it takes off.
Agreed. With a little help from her friends, her startup will have a better chance to take off successfully.
It's important that I remember.
I need to remember to submit the quarterly report by the end of the day.
Got it. It's important that I remember.
Thanks. It's crucial for our department's performance review.
I'll make a note to remind you if needed.
Also, can you remind me to call the client about the upcoming meeting tomorrow?
Sure thing. It's important that I remember.
Thanks. I don't want to miss any details.
No problem. I'll keep it in mind.
And don't let me forget to review the presentation slides for Monday's meeting.
Consider it done. It's important that I remember.
Great. I appreciate your help with all these reminders.
Anytime. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to remember.
Go out there and show them what you're made of.
Go out there and show them what you're made of.
Thanks for the pep talk, but I'm not sure if I'm ready for this.
Nonsense. You've been preparing for this moment your whole life. You have all the skills and knowledge you need to succeed.
I know, but there's just so much pressure.
Pressure is just an illusion. Don't let it hold you back. Trust in yourself and your abilities.
You're right. I've worked hard for this opportunity, and I shouldn't let my nerves get the best of me.
Exactly. Believe in yourself and your potential. You've got this.
Thanks for believing in me. I'll give it my all out there.
That's the spirit. Remember, You're capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Now go out there and make us proud.
Introducing yourself.
Hi, I'm Jordan. I just moved into the apartment next door. I thought I'd come by and introduce myself.
Nice to meet you, Jordan. I'm Taylor. Welcome to the building. How's your move going?
Thanks, Taylor. It's going pretty well. Still unpacking boxes, though. It's a bit overwhelming.
I can imagine. Moving is always a big task. Do you need any help or anything?
That's very kind of you, but I think I'm almost done. Just a few more things to sort out.
All right. If you need any recommendations for places around here like grocery stores, restaurants, or anything, feel free to ask.
That would be great, actually. I'm still figuring out the neighborhood.
No problem. There's a great cafe down the street, and the grocery store is just a 5-minute walk away. There are also some nice parks nearby if you enjoy outdoor activities.
That sounds perfect. I do like spending time outdoors. Thanks for the tips.
You're welcome. If you need anything or just want to hang out, just knock on my door. It's always nice to make new friends in the building.
I appreciate that, Taylor. It's great to meet someone so friendly right away.
Happy to help. Hope you settle in well, Jordan. See you around.
Thanks. See you, Taylor.
Coffee shop.
This coffee shop has such a cozy vibe, don't you think? I love how the rain sounds against the windows.
Yeah, it's really comforting. And the smell of fresh coffee just adds to the atmosphere. It's nice to take a moment and just enjoy this.
I agree. It's moments like these where I feel more grounded. You know, just being present and not worrying about 100 other things.
It's important, isn't it? To just pause and appreciate the here and now. Sometimes life feels like a fast-moving train, and we forget to do this.
So true. It's all about finding joy in the simple things, like enjoying good coffee on a rainy day with a friend.
Exactly. I think being mindful of these moments makes life richer. It's not always about the big events.
Absolutely. It's these small, everyday moments that really make up the fabric of our lives.
Let's promise to do this more often. To catch up, slow down, and just be present.
I'm in. Here's to more moments like this.
Admitting mistakes.
Hey, I need to talk to you. I made a mistake on that project, and it's my fault we missed the deadline.
Thanks for being honest. What happened?
I underestimated the time it would take to complete my part, and I didn't communicate the delays properly. I'm really sorry.
I appreciate you owning up to it. Mistakes happen, but we need to learn from them. How can we fix this?
I've already started working extra hours to catch up, and I'll make sure to keep you updated on my progress. If there's anything else I can do to help, please let me know.
It's crucial that we meet our deadlines, but your willingness to rectify the situation means a lot. Let's work together to ensure this doesn't happen again.
Absolutely. I promise to be more diligent in the future and ensure better communication. Thanks for understanding.
No problem. We all make mistakes. Let's focus on moving forward and delivering a successful project.
Interviewing.
How did your interview go today?
It went okay, but I felt a bit nervous during the interview. I hope I made a good impression.
I'm sure you did fine. Did they ask any tricky questions?
Yeah, they asked about my previous work experiences and how I handled challenges. I tried to showcase my skills and achievements.
That's important. Did you ask any questions about the company?
Yes, I inquired about their work culture and future plans. I wanted to show my interest in the role.
Sounds like you were well prepared. When will you hear back from them?
They said they'd get back to me within a week, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
I'm sure you aced it. You've got the qualifications and the right attitude. Good luck.
Thanks, I appreciate your support. I hope it leads to a job offer.
I'll make sure not to forget.
Hey, I'm heading out of town next week for that conference. Could you water my plants while I'm away?
Sure, no problem. I'll make sure not to forget.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. They're just by the window, so they don't need much water.
Got it. I'll add it to my daily routine.
Also, could you remind me to pick up the dry cleaning tomorrow?
Of course. I'll make a note of it.
Thanks. I have a tendency to forget those things.
No worries. I've got your back.
Oh, and don't let me forget to RSVP for Sarah's birthday party next weekend.
Consider it done. I'll remind you tomorrow.
You're a lifesaver. I'd probably forget my own head if it weren't attached.
Don't worry. I've got your head covered too.
How have you been lately?
Hey, how have you been lately?
Never better. Things have been going great on my end. I finally finished that online course I've been taking, and it feels good to have some free time again.
That's awesome to hear. What was the course about?
It was a digital marketing course. I wanted to upgrade my skills, and it's already helping with some side projects I'm working on.
Impressive. And how's everything else in your life?
Couldn't be better, honestly. Work's going well. I'm staying active with my hobbies. And I even started volunteering at the local shelter. Life feels balanced.
That's fantastic. It sounds like you've found a great rhythm in your life.
Yeah, it's all about finding that balance, right?
Absolutely. I'm glad to hear you're doing so well.
Listen to English content.
I've started listening to English podcasts to improve my skills. It's surprisingly fun.
Oh, interesting. But what if you accidentally tune into a mystery podcast and start suspecting everyone around you?
Then I'll become a detective with excellent English listening skills. Imagine solving a mystery while practicing the language.
That's one way to learn. But imagine listening to a comedy show and laughing out loud in public. People might think you're quirky.
That would be hilarious. At least my happiness would be contagious. Plus, understanding humor in another language is a big win.
True. But what if you listen to a science podcast and start explaining quantum physics to everyone in English?
Then I'll be the coolest nerd around. But imagine getting so into English songs that you start singing them in the shower, out of tune.
A shower superstar, huh? From mysteries to music. It sounds like listening to English content is a journey full of surprises.
Absolutely. It makes learning English an adventure filled with laughter, curiosity, and maybe a bit of singing.
Cuddly pets.
I've been thinking about getting a pet recently. Something cuddly and affectionate. Any suggestions?
Oh, that's exciting. Are you thinking about a dog or a cat? Or maybe something smaller?
I'm leaning towards a cat, actually. I love their independence, and I've read they're great for apartment living. But I'm not sure what breed to consider.
Cats are wonderful. If you're looking for a cuddly breed, maybe consider a ragdoll or a Scottish fold. They're known for being affectionate and good companions.
Thanks, I'll look into those. I want a pet that's friendly and enjoys being around people.
In that case, a dog might also be a good option. Breeds like golden retrievers or labradors are known for their friendly nature, but they do require more space and exercise.
That's true. My lifestyle is better suited for a cat right now. Plus, I love the idea of a purring cat on my lap while I read or watch TV.
It sounds like you're ready for a cat then. Just remember, no matter the breed, every pet has its own personality. Spend some time with them before deciding.
Absolutely. I plan to visit a few shelters to find the right fit. A pet is a big commitment, but I'm looking forward to the companionship.
I'm feeling like I'm hitting a wall.
You seem a bit frustrated today. What's going on?
I'm just feeling like I'm hitting a wall. You know? It's like no matter what I do, I can't seem to make any progress.
I understand. It can be really challenging. When you feel stuck in a rut like that,
Yeah, it's frustrating. I've been trying to push through, but it feels like I'm getting nowhere.
maybe it's time to take a step back and reassess the situation. Sometimes a fresh perspective can help break through that barrier.
You might be right. I've been so focused on trying to force my way forward that I haven't stopped to consider if there's another approach.
Exactly. It's important to be open to new ideas and strategies when you're facing obstacles like this.
I'll give that a try. Maybe taking a break and coming back to it with a clear mind will help me see things differently.
That sounds like a plan. Remember, it's okay to ask for help or take a different path if you need to.
Checking out.
Our stay went by so quickly. Do we have everything packed?
I think so. I double-checked the drawers and the bathroom. Did you return the key card to the front desk?
Not yet. I'll do it while we check out. Let's make sure we haven't left anything behind.
Good idea. Oh, and do we need to settle any charges for the minibar or room service?
I'll ask at the front desk. Hi, we're checking out of room 204. Could you please check if there are any additional charges?
Certainly. Let's see. It looks like everything's been prepaid, and there are no additional charges. I'll just need your key card.
Here's the key card. Everything was great. Thank you.
Could we get a receipt for our stay?
Of course. I'll print that out for you now. Here you are.
Thank you. And could you call a taxi for us to the airport?
Absolutely. I'll arrange that right away. It should be here in about 10 minutes.
Perfect. Thanks for all your help.
This has been a lovely place to stay. We'll definitely be back.
We look forward to welcoming you again. Have a safe trip.
Identifying people.
Hey Chris, can you help me out? I'm trying to remember who everyone is from last night's meeting.
Sure, I can try. Who are you trying to recall?
There was someone seated across from me. She had short, curly hair and glasses. Seemed really knowledgeable about the marketing strategies.
Oh, that must be Jenna. She's the new marketing manager. Really sharp with her insights.
Right, Jenna. And there was someone next to her, a tall guy with a beard. He mentioned something about a project in Berlin.
That's Marcus. He's handling our international partnerships. He's been with the company for about 3 years now.
Marcus, got it. And there was one more person, sitting to my right. She asked a lot of questions about the budget. Young, short hair, very enthusiastic.
You're thinking of Lily. She's the newest member of our finance team. She's been doing a fantastic job so far.
Lily, of course. Thanks, Chris. I'm terrible with names.
No problem. Happy to help. It takes time to get to know everyone.
Definitely. I'll try to remember all this for the next meeting.
You'll get the hang of it. Let me know if you need a refresher before then.
Will do. Thanks again, Chris.
Anytime. See you at the next meeting.
I'm feeling like I need a pick-me-up.
Hey, you seem a bit down today. Everything all right?
I'm just feeling like I need a pick-me-up. You know? It's been a long week, and I'm feeling a bit low on energy.
I get that. Sometimes we all need a little boost to get through the day.
Exactly. I just feel like I'm in a bit of a funk and could use something to lift my spirits.
Maybe you could try doing something you enjoy, like going for a walk or listening to your favorite music.
Yeah, that might help. I just need to find something to help me snap out of this mood.
It's important to take care of yourself and do things that make you happy, especially when you're feeling down.
You're right. I'll try to find some time to do something that brings me joy today.
That sounds like a good plan. Remember, it's okay to take a break and focus on yourself when you need it.
How's your day been so far?
Hey, how's your day been so far?
It's been pretty good. Thanks for asking. Just been tackling my tasks one by one and trying to stay productive.
That sounds like a productive start. Anything exciting happening?
Not particularly, just the usual routine. But I'm hoping to finish up some projects by the end of the day.
Well, it's always satisfying to check things off your to-do list.
Definitely. How about you? How's your day shaping up?
It's been all right, dealing with a few unexpected issues, but nothing I can't handle.
That's the spirit. Sometimes it's those unexpected challenges that keep things interesting.
True. Keeps us on our toes, right?
Exactly. Well, if you need any help with those challenges, feel free to reach out. I'm here to lend a hand.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Same goes for you. Don't hesitate to ask if you need assistance with anything.
Numbers and counting.
Hey, can you help me count these inventory items? I keep losing track.
Sure, let's start from the beginning. How many boxes do we have?
There are 12 boxes in total. Each box should contain 20 items.
Okay, so if we multiply 12 boxes by 20 items, that should give us a total of 240 items.
Right, but I think some boxes might not be full. Let's count the items in this first box.
Sure. 1, 2, 3. There are only 18 items in this one.
Okay, so 18 from the first box. Let's check the second one.
This one has the full 20. So that's 38 so far.
Got it. Moving on to the third box.
This one also has 20. That brings us to 58.
All right, let's keep going like this. Thanks for helping me out.
No problem. It's easier with 2 people. We'll have the total count in no time.
What's new?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Just been catching up on some reading lately. How about you?
Same here. Trying to get through a couple of books I've had on my list for a while. Any good ones you've come across?
Actually, yes. I recently finished a novel by a new author I discovered. It's a gripping mystery thriller with unexpected twists.
Sounds intriguing. What's it called?
It's called The Shadow of Doubt by Sarah Collins. Highly recommend it. If you're into suspenseful reads.
Thanks for the recommendation. I'll definitely check it out. Aside from reading, Anything else keeping you occupied?
Not really, just the usual routine of work and trying to find time for hobbies. What about you? Anything exciting happening lately?
Not particularly. Just trying to stay productive and make progress on some personal projects. But maybe I'll pick up that book you mentioned to spice things up a bit.
Talking about feelings.
Hey, you've seemed a bit off lately. Is everything okay?
I don't know. I've just been feeling really overwhelmed with work and everything. It's like I can't catch a break.
I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like you've got a lot on your plate. Is there anything specific that's bothering you?
It's just the pressure, I guess. I feel like I'm constantly running and still falling behind. It's exhausting.
That sounds really tough. Have you had any time to relax or do something for yourself?
Not really. I can't seem to find the time. There's always something that needs to be done.
It's important to take care of yourself, too. Maybe you could set aside some time just for you, even if it's just an hour or so.
You're right. I think I need to start doing that. I haven't been very good at self-care.
It's not always easy, but it makes a big difference. If you need someone to talk to, I'm here for you.
Thanks. That means a lot. Just talking about it now feels a bit relieving.
Anytime. Remember, it's okay to take a step back and breathe. You're not alone in this.
Set up, establish or arrange something.
I've been thinking about starting my own business for a while.
That's exciting. What kind of business are you planning to set up?
I want to set up a small cave with a focus on organic, locally sourced ingredients.
That's a great idea. Have you already found a location to set up the cave?
Yes, I've secured a cozy spot downtown, and I'm in the process of setting up the lease.
Excellent. What's next on your list to set up your cave?
I need to set up a meeting with a local supplier to discuss the organic produce and coffee beans. I want to ensure the quality is top-notch.
Smart move. The quality of your products can make or break your business. What's your timeline to set up the cave?
I'm aiming to set up the grand opening in 3 months. There's still a lot to do, like hiring staff, designing the space, and getting all the permits in order.
It sounds like you have a solid plan in place to set up your cave. I wish you the best of luck with your new business venture.
Thank you. It's a bit overwhelming, but I'm excited to set up something I'm passionate about.
Telling time.
Hey, do you have the time? I forgot my watch at home today.
Sure, it's 2:30 p.m. right now. Why? Do you have somewhere to be?
Yeah, I have a meeting at 3 p.m., and I don't want to be late. How long does it take to get to the main office from here?
If you leave now, you should be there in about 15 minutes. It's not too far.
Okay, that's a relief. I'll have a few minutes to prepare then.
Definitely. The traffic at this time of day isn't too bad, so you should be fine.
Great, thanks for letting me know. I better get going then.
No problem. Good luck with your meeting.
Thanks. I'll catch up with you later.
Sure, see you around.
Set out, begin a journey or start a task.
The day has finally come. Are you ready to set out on a road trip across the country?
Absolutely. I've been looking forward to this adventure for so long. I can't wait to set out on the open road.
We've got the map, snacks, and camping gear all packed. We're all set to set out.
It's going to be an amazing journey. I'm glad we're setting out on this together.
Me too. It's not every day that you get to set out on a cross-country road trip with your best friend.
That's true. We'll have stories to tell for a lifetime after we set out on this journey.
I'm excited to see all the places we'll set out to explore and experience the freedom of the open road.
And we've planned it all so well. No need to worry about anything once we set out.
It's going to be an unforgettable trip, and I can't wait to set out on our first leg of the journey.
Let's get in the car, start the engine, and set out on this incredible adventure together.
X Games.
Are you watching the X Games this weekend? The lineup looks incredible. Absolutely. I'm most excited about the BMX freestyle. The tricks they pull off are insane. Yeah, and the skateboarding competition is going to be epic too. I heard Martinez is debuting a new trick. Martinez is a legend. And don't forget about the motocross. The level of skill is just out of this world. True, the motocross always gets my adrenaline pumping. It's like they defy gravity. It's the highlight for me. The way they handle those jumps is just mind-blowing. Do you want to come over and watch it together? I'm setting up a viewing area in my backyard with a projector. That sounds awesome. Count me in. It's going to be like having our own mini X Games party.
Transform into something different.
Have you seen the old factory down on Oak Street recently?
Yeah, I drove by it yesterday. It's amazing how they've turned it into a shopping center.
I know, right? It used to be such an eyesore. But they've completely transformed it.
It's impressive how they managed to turn an industrial building into a modern retail space.
The architecture and design are fantastic. I heard they're even adding a rooftop garden.
That'll be a nice addition. It's fascinating to see how spaces can turn into something completely different with the right vision.
I agree. And it's a great way to revitalize the neighborhood too.
Absolutely. It's already attracting more people to the area. It's become a bustling hub.
It's a win-win situation. The city benefits, and the investors make a profit.
That's the beauty of repurposing old structures. They turn into valuable assets for the community.
I can't wait to see how it looks when it's fully completed.
Me neither. It's going to be a remarkable transformation.
I'm feeling like I'm dragging.
You seem a bit sluggish today. Everything okay?
I'm just feeling like I'm dragging, you know? It's like I can't seem to shake off this tiredness.
I understand. Sometimes we all have those days where we feel like we're moving in slow motion.
Yeah, exactly. I just feel like I have no energy. And even the simplest tasks seem like a chore.
Maybe you could try taking a short break or doing something to boost your energy levels.
I've been thinking about that. Maybe a quick walk outside or a cup of coffee could help.
It's important to listen to your body and give yourself the rest you need when you're feeling drained.
You're right. I think I'll take your advice and try to recharge a bit.
That sounds like a good idea. Remember, it's okay to take it easy and prioritize your well-being.
Thanks. I'll make sure to take care of myself and hopefully start feeling more energized soon.
Come down on, criticize or punish severely.
Did you hear about the recent scandal at the company?
Yeah, it's been all over the news. The CEO really came down on the employees involved.
It's no surprise, considering the severity of the issue. The public is furious.
The company's reputation has been severely damaged. I can't believe they let it come to this.
The shareholders and the board members had to take action. They had no choice but to come down on the culprits.
I heard they're going to be facing legal consequences too. It's not just the company that's coming down on them.
It's a cautionary tale for all businesses. Ethics and compliance should always be a top priority.
Absolutely. They're paying a high price for failing to come down on these issues earlier.
And the employees who reported the misconduct are finally being recognized for their courage.
It's a good thing they spoke up. It's time for the company to change its culture and
make sure such issues don't come down on them again in the future.
let's hope this serves as a wake-up call for all businesses to prioritize ethics and accountability.
How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going all right. Thanks for asking. Just trying to tackle the usual daily grind, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. It can feel like a never-ending cycle sometimes.
Exactly. But hey, that's life, right? We just got to roll with the punches and keep moving forward.
Absolutely. So, anything exciting happening on your end lately?
Not really. Just the usual routine. Although I've been thinking about shaking things up a bit, maybe trying out some new hobbies, or exploring different interests.
That sounds like a great idea. It's always refreshing to step out of your comfort zone every once in a while.
Definitely. I think it's important to keep evolving and challenging ourselves to grow.
Couldn't agree more. Well, if you ever need a buddy to join you on those new adventures, count me in.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. It's always more fun to explore new things with good company.
No sweat off my back.
I'm really sorry for borrowing your car without asking. I didn't realize you needed it today.
No sweat off my back. It's fine.
I'll make sure to refill the gas tank and have it cleaned as an apology.
You don't have to do that, but I appreciate the thought.
It was thoughtless of me, and I want to make it right.
Well, thank you, but honestly, it's not a big deal.
I promise I won't do it again without asking first.
That sounds like a good plan. Communication is key.
I've learned my lesson. Thanks for being understanding.
No problem. We all make mistakes.
You're very gracious about it.
Life is too short to hold on to grudges. Let's move on.
Go ahead with proceed or continue with a plan or action.
Have you heard anything about the project proposal?
Yeah, the team discussed it, and we've decided to go ahead with the plan. It seems like a solid idea.
That's great news. I was a bit worried about how it would be received.
The majority of the team is on board, and we've addressed some concerns. Now, it's time to move forward.
Excellent. What's the next step?
We'll start implementing the initial phase next week. I've already informed the key stakeholders.
Perfect. Let me know if you need any assistance. I'm ready to contribute.
Thanks, I appreciate that. We're all set for now, but I'll keep you in the loop as things progress.
Sounds good. I'm excited to see this project go ahead. It has a lot of potential.
Agreed. With the team's effort, I'm confident we can make it a success.
Could I have the bill, please?
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep.
Could I have the bill, please?
Sure, I'll get that for you. Did you enjoy your meal?
Yes, it was delicious. I especially liked the dessert.
I'm glad to hear that. Anything else I can get for you?
No, everything was perfect. Thank you.
Great to hear. Here's your bill. Would you like to pay by cash or card?
Card, please.
All right, just give me a moment to process it.
Person 2 retrieves the bill and processes the payment.
Here's your receipt. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
No, that's everything. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too. Goodbye.
Believe in yourself.
I heard you're starting your own business. That's a big step.
Yes, it is. I'm a bit overwhelmed, honestly. There's so much to figure out.
It's definitely a challenge, but you've got the skills to make it happen. Believe in yourself.
I appreciate that. I'm trying to stay positive and focus on one thing at a time.
What's your first major step?
Right now, I'm working on securing funding and finalizing my business plan. It needs to be perfect for the investors.
That sounds like a solid start. And your idea is great. People will see the value in it.
I hope so. It's something I'm passionate about, and I believe it can make a difference.
It's that passion that will convince others. Just keep pushing forward and adjust as you go.
Thanks for the pep talk. Sometimes I doubt myself, but hearing that helps.
Anytime. Just remember, it's your drive and commitment that will bring this to life. Keep at it.